Hello friends, welcome to Developers Planet. Today we are going to create a virtual machine or VM in AWS. So let's go to AWS. Here we can see that we have a free tier option. So in this free tier option, what we will get, we have so many offers and it's free for 12 months and we get 750 hours of EC2, 5 GB limit of S3 bucket storage, and some Amazon RDS and many more. So if you don't have any AWS account, you can create a free account here. It just need your credit card information and will not detect any amount from that. So you can create an account and use the AWS free services. Okay, so now I have already an account and I'm going to show you how we will create VM, Ubuntu VM in AWS. So our region is Virginia of US. Now we will go to launch a virtual machine. So we will click on it. And yes, so now it's asked for which type of machine you want to choose, like which OS you want to choose. So like we will search here Ubuntu. So we have so many options. These all comes under free tier eligibility. And so let's take latest one, that Ubuntu Server 20 long-term support, and select it. Now we are asked to choose instance type. Okay, so we will choose a free tier eligible option. We can choose any one according to the need. So these are the type T2, T3, and the CPU and the storage increases as we increase our instance type. Let's go to configuration. In configuration, we want only one instance and keep the rest of things as default. And we have the size of 8 GB here, so we will increase it and make it 30 GB. Let's go to tags. Okay, we are going to add a tag name so that we can easily identify our virtual machine. So I'm keeping it test Ubuntu VM. Let's go to security configuration. So what is security configuration? In this we will provide security, who can access our VM, how we can access our VM, which ports are allowed. So we will create a new security group and we will allow HTTP and HTTPS so that anyone can access its application through browser. Now we'll click on review and launch. So let's review it. So we have choose Ubuntu Server 20, T2.micro, we have chosen instance type and the security group which we have provided. Let's click on launch. So now it asks for key pair. So this key pair is used to connect to our system later. So what we will do is we will create a new key pair and we will put name test Ubuntu VM and we will download this key pair. So what will happen when we click on download, we will get a PEM file which use for later. So here is this private key file, PEM file. So it's a secure and accessible location. We will keep it somewhere because we can't download it again. So I have downloaded it. Let's launch our instance. Click on this. So yeah, your instance are now launching, and we can see the log as well, log of launch. And here we have so many documents, how to connect your Linux and all. You can go through them and we will know better about the VMs. Now click on view instances. So here we will get all the instances. So this is that one which we have just created. So it is running and it is not in a proper running because it's just in running. So yeah, it's ready to use. Let's click on it and we'll see the details. So yeah, here is the IP address, public DNS. Here downside you can see more detail. Okay, So yeah, this is IP, and here we have more detail Ubuntu, these and all. So OS is Ubuntu and this keep your name is that. Okay, so we can directly click on connect, and we can connect through SSH as well. And another other option for connection is we can use PuTTY also. So let's click on PuTTY and provide the public DNS URL here on host name, and just give a name and save it. So we have saved it. Now load it and upload your ppk file here. Okay, so we don't have ppk file right now, we have only pem file. So if you want to connect with PuTTY, you need a ppk file. So we will create ppk through PuTTYGen. Okay, so we have opened PuTTYGen. Now we will click on load here, and we'll load our pem file. In downloads, we just have downloaded that pem file. Here it is, test ubuntu pem. We have downloaded it, and when we will click on save private key, before that we will put a password. So using this ppk file, we will need this password later, so remember it. So I kept password here, and I will click on save private key. Now it will save the ppk file. So let's save it on desktop. So we will give name test ubuntu vm .ppk will be the extension of this file. Let's close this. Now browse that particular ppk file here. It will help us connect to this Ubuntu server using this file. Let's save it, go to session again, save it. Okay, now click on it, load it, check whether that file came. Yes, it's there. Let's load it again and click on open. So it will ask for username, so Ubuntu, and password, whatever password we have given for that ppk. I will enter that password, and yeah, here we go. So we are inside that Ubuntu server which we have just created. So this is the way we can use the virtual machine, and you can do anything on this Ubuntu machine. It's on cloud, and this is the way. So let's look LSP release details about this. Yeah, so Ubuntu 20.0. So yeah, everything is working fine. So this is a new VM Ubuntu ready for you. So let's see what else we can do. Status check, monitoring, and all the things we can see. How much CPU we are using, how disk read, and these operations, how these things are working. Here we have given tags. So now let's stop this VM and check how we can stop it. So if we will stop it, so everything will stop regarding this VM, but the data inside this VM and the installed apps will remain same. Later we can start it again and use it. So here we get a message that we are not connected because we have just stopped the instance. So after stopping, you can see here we are getting a stopped option, and everything is stopped regarding this VM. So this is all about creating an Ubuntu machine using AWS. So later I will create also videos on creating a Windows VM on AWS, and creating Ubuntu on GCP and Windows on GCP. So thanks for watching. Take care and bye bye.